Hello, everyone out there in music video land. I know we're already a few days into July, but we have not forgotten about June. There were so many music videos released in June. Some we loved, some we hated, some we were challenged by, and we're going to talk about them all with you right now.
Right,
The best videos of the month.
right.
Ill It, Do the Dance. This video doesn't waste any time hooking you in. Within the first 30 seconds, we find the group on a five-person tandem bike, flying out of control downhill with brakes that don't work. From there, we enter a world full of cats, choreography, old Hollywood-style backdrops, and numerous failed attempts at impressing cute boys. Contest alert, we will give Music Videos Never Die merch to anyone who submits a video of themselves doing the dance from the chorus.
Right.
Clips, so be it. The music world has been eagerly awaiting the first new Clips album in over 15 years, and the music video for So Be It meets the moment. No one needs an over-directed Clips video. They don't need anything too bloated, too complicated, too cool, filmmakers, film school. You need to kind of get out of the way and let Clips do their thing, and I think that that's what this video does really well, while also maintaining enough artfulness, enough style to make it something unique and special and, like I said, meet the moment. We get something very elevated but restrained, something that feels very mature and dialed in, that doesn't need a bunch of like TikTok transitions or flash to succeed.
Right.
Sabrina Carpenter, Man-Child. Everyone on the internet has a take about this album rollout, but you have to admit that this video is extremely creative, extremely funny, subversive, smart, unexpected. We're lucky to have a major pop star spending her giant pop budgets on this type of stuff and not just glam and beauty VFX. And it's not just being praised by pop music stands either. It's crossed over into film nerd circles as well, which is rare for a video of this scale. It can't be understated how brilliant this edit is and how rewatchable it makes everything. The frantic, non-linear pacing means you have to watch over and over to catch all the details, and it's fun to do. It's a, fun summer pop song, and it's a video that's fun to watch. It's a brilliant move to rack up YouTube views, but also it's just like a really good storytelling technique.
Right.
Dom Inarella, Jersey in July. Dom Inarella is a 14-year-old singer-songwriter from, you guessed it, New Jersey. He is in the middle of a successful pivot from theater kid to R&B teen, and this video helps push him there. They're not trying to make him grow up too fast. There's still pizza and bikes and pals. The interactions with the summer crush are wholesome, but his charm is on display, his talent is showcased, and the flashes of Super 8 make everything feel timeless.
Right.
Offset and JID, Bodies. The director of this video, Onda, brings a fresh, uncompromising voice to music videos that's truly exciting. His videos are stylish, confident, and completely in their own lane. And his latest from Offset and JID is easily one of the best of the month. It had to be included on this list. But that said, it's always jarring to see a high-profile hip-hop video emerge from Prodco, a production company founded by a guy who once used his platform and resources to produce a rap video for the far-right podcaster Coleman Hughes. If you're unfamiliar with Coleman Hughes, he's a fringe, right-wing intellectual that built his career on denying systemic harms that a lot of rappers talk about. So while Onda shouldn't catch strays for his EP's sins, it's always in the back of my mind whenever I see Prodco attached to a hip hop video that someone with Coleman Hughes' phone number is profiting off of it.
Right.
Hallie, Braveface. Braveface is a raw, intimate portrait of resilience and vulnerability. While the lyrics don't directly address her public breakup, the themes and images resonate deeply with her real-life trauma. The video itself offers enough variety, both in setup and camera format, to maintain a good energy throughout. We move from 35mm to camcorder to virtual production pretty seamlessly, making the edit feel almost collage-like. There's no literal narrative, but there's a clear emotional rhythm. The presence of other women walking through their own versions of exposure underscore that Braveface is just as universal as it is personal.
Right.
Zara Larsson, Midnight Sun. Charlotte Rutherford with another banger. This is like the music video version of a Lisa Frank notebook. But this isn't like a Chad GPT filter recreation. It's really unique and slightly off. It's like bizarre retro futurism, but also cutting edge. I can never tell if these pop girlies are like all the way in on Charlie's jokes or if they're like being tricked into getting this weird. But either way, it's for the greater good that it keeps happening. Zara Larson leans all the way into the chaos like a pro. She sells the camp and shimmer without ever breaking stride. As the weirdness cranks up, so does her performance, and it basically doesn't stop until the video explodes. Right. Tommy Genesis, True Blue. Tommy Genesis is like okay go for rage bait. The music doesn't have to blow you away. It just has to be good enough to support the concept. And True Blue is a concept directed by the acclaimed choreographer turned director Paris Goebel. It's obvious, confrontational, maybe even a little silly. But it's designed to get people to comment, guys, start reporting on YouTube. And that's exactly what people are commenting. This, of course, creates a Streisand effect where the calls for banning the video just end up increasing the engagement. Genesis fully commits to the bit and pushes it just far enough to maintain YouTube monetization. A genius move, if you ask me. They should start calling her Tommy Genius or Tommy Business, Tommy AdSense. Right. Marina, I love you. Trend watch. Pop stars doing subversive, tongue-in-cheek concepts that don't sacrifice glam and style are a thing in 2025. It's basically what's happening in more than half the videos on this list. Directed by Olivia DeCamps, this video walks the line between camp and sincerity without ever losing grip on beauty. There's glitter and absurdity, wigs and choreography, cone bras and dramatic crash zooms, but it never feels like a parody of pop, just pop turned up to 11. All hail self-aware abundance. Right. Alex G, June Guitar. There were a lot of big pop videos on the list this month, so we needed to balance out with something a little lived in and DIY. These guys are just goofing off playing tunes, not a care in the world. They got a freaking tambourine on the drum set. Somebody's painting on the wall. Say goodbye to that security deposit, Alex. My favorite part is the pair of sunglasses that get passed around throughout the video. Movie lights are bright. Right. The worst videos of the month. Right. Will Smith, Pretty Girls. Last month, it was reported that while filming this video, every IATSE member of the crew was fired when they tried to flip union. Instead of recognizing the union and negotiating in good faith like any other production company would do, the producers tried to scab the set with non-union replacements. Will Smith crossed the picket line and they attempted to resume production, but it backfired when the non-union replacement crew also walked off the set in solidarity. Eventually, the producers caved and reinstated the original crews, but the damage was done. It was reported in the news, and it's our responsibility to shame the final product now that it's out. In contrast, it was reported that LL Cool J pulled out of a 4th of July concert rather than cross a picket line. So not all 90s rappers / network TV stars lack conscience. They should change LL Cool J to say Labor loves Cool James because of this. Right. Ian, shut it down. Being a good citizen means trashing Ian at all costs. Seeing him walk around a tarmac with no shoes on is the most offensive image produced in music videos all year. We can't allow this to continue. He was getting dragged on the internet all weekend because of a Cypher performance, and we couldn't include the Cypher performance on this list because that's not a music video. But this is a music video, and we can include it here. So Ian haters, rise up. And that's June. What did you think of the list? Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments.